Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you drop a like on the video and look down at the bottom right, there's a red button. Subscribe if you're brand new. We're very close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe, spread it across the world so everybody can see it and like it too as well. Before we get to the meat of the matter, let's talk about today's football games. The World Cup, third day of the World Cup, and wake up this morning 4:55 to watch Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. And the names on that list, which is Argentina versus Saudi Arabia, means that Saudi Arabia should be getting 9, 7, 8 love. Because that's what they do every year. That's what they do every year before the World Cup. Show up, yes, but get 6, 7, 8, 9 love. This time around, not so. This time around, not so. I'm a bit money I lose. I bet the whole of my money. And I lost, fam. I lost everything. Argentina was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Otamendi, dreadful. Absolutely dreadful in defense. Rodrigo de Paul, dreadful in midfield. Absolutely dreadful, just leaking. Right midfielder, the snake. The right midfielder, the snake, Angel Di Maria. You know, if you play football no more, fam, you're not a footballer. You're not a footballer, fam. You're not. Lionel Messi, the only thing you're doing at the game was kick the penalty in the goal. And the reason why you get a penalty was because the VAR and the referee decides, it's a penalty. That shouldn't be a penalty. What the fuck is Argentina doing, fam? What are you doing, fam? What are you every 4 years we go through this with Argentina? I'm gonna go back and say call them favorites again, or them gonna go win and look at me again. Look at me again, fam. Look the fuck at me again. 2-1 Saudi Arabia. The only good thing about that result was because that Mexico and Poland draw 1-1. Mexican goalkeeper was immense. When this game missed a penalty, thank God. So now we have an opportunity for go out and win next 2 games. No questions asked. You just have to win. You have to win. No questions asked. You lose your first game, you don't lose your first game in a tournament. That's not possible. But you did. So you have to win the next 2 games. And hope Saudi Arabia don't get another win. I'm telling you, fam. I'm fucking telling you, fam. Denmark, Tunisia, nil draw again, and that wasn't too much to talk about, to be honest with you. The game was basically dull. They played well, Tunisia did, and they were back and forth, to be honest with you. Tunisia had a good spread in terms of possession. So did Denmark. It was a good game. I'm not going to lie, but they didn't create enough clear-cut chances as I would see from Tunisia. Denmark probably could have scored, but the fact that Christian Eriksen and Annabelle Mejri played today was very good in my department. So I'm not mad about that because they're Manchester United players. So yeah, big up to yourself, Annabelle Mejri especially. France 4-1 to Australia. Australia kicked off well too, boom. First goal, what you amazing, boom. And then the champions are the champions for a reason. I mean, I don't think they will win the World Cup this year. Probably go to the quarterfinals, maybe around a 16. But beating up Australia was simple thing, that man. Simple thing that. Now they have move on to the next round of football. So while I was at work, I saw a little bit of news today that I'd love to share with you guys. Share with you guys, guys. It's so apparently Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave Manchester United. Now you know the history with Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United over the past weeks or so. Since that most recent interview with Piers Morgan, and Cristiano Ronaldo, his stance is that he doesn't want to go back to Manchester United. I don't blame him because he's not playing well. He's not playing at all. And Eric Ten Hag doesn't want him to play for his team anyway. But the way that he dealt with the situation could have won for a lot more. I'm not going to lie. I love Cristiano Ronaldo as a player. The past Cristiano Ronaldo. The Cristiano Ronaldo of last year. But the Cristiano that we saw this year, without Champions League football, absolute shit. And I'm going to whisper this to you guys right now. So hear me out loud and clear. Cristiano Ronaldo disrespect Eric Ten Hag, even though he gave him a captaincy like 3 weeks ago. Disrespected him. Okay, cool. But I do think, and forgive me, but I'm going to play a little bit of a whole lot of devil's advocate here, but I think that this is a plan from Cristiano, from Eric Ten Hag, and maybe John Murta, to sell, to get them terminate this contract. But you can't just terminate a contract like that without warrant. Like, the Glazers won't terminate Cristiano's contract just like that because he's making a lot of money. So maybe, just maybe, Cristiano, Eric Ten Hag, John Murta came up with this plan for him to divulge all sorts of bad things about the club. Remember, he didn't say much about the players themselves. He just disrespected Ten Hag. He disrespected the Glazers, of course. Everybody disrespected the Glazers. They're fuckery. He spoke about the position of the club and the facilities that they have at Carrington. Nothing about the fans, but the club itself. I do think that those are the things that you say to the Glazers to get them upset, get them mad, even though they're already upset with everything already. So I do think that, this could be, I will see it in the next 10-4 years, but I do think that with them have a plan to get rid of Cristiano and Cristiano involved in it too, because him doing this suicide mission, I can't believe it. Anyway, the article, Manchester United said Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave Manchester United by mutual agreement with immediate effect. The club thanks him for his immense contribution across 2 spells at Old Trafford, scoring 145 goals in 346 appearances, and wishes him and his family well for the future. Everyone at Manchester United remains focused on continuing the team's progress under Eric Ten Hag and working together to deliver success on the pitch. Again, I definitely do believe that this is just apply by Cristiano Ronaldo and Eric Ten Hag just to get Cristiano out of the club, because he wanted to play football elsewhere, because he's not playing at Manchester United at all, fam. And when he does play, he's not scoring. So listen, I do think that this is just a ploy, and listen, I will take that any day, fam. I will take that any day, any blow day. But that's not the big news of the day. Like, it's not the big news of the day at all. So the big news, the massive big news, and I said this as soon as I heard it. I said this on Twitter, and it needs to be said. Like, if I wake up on a Saturday morning with Cardi B on my right and Megan Thee Stallion on my left, and look back at the night that I just had with them 2 girls, it would not be as good as what I just heard. Like, what I just heard today was absolutely phenomenal news, fam. Manchester United's owners, the Glazer family, are to explore a sale of the club as part of a review of options that could also include selling a minority interest. Yeah, that an outright sale could bring an end to 17 years of controversial ownership, fam. What? Are you mad? Are you freaking mad, fam? Yeah, watch out, let me show you something. Take a drop mic. Take this out. You would say. This is what it says. The Glazer family have instructed banks to handle the sale of Manchester United. The American owners of the Premier League club are expected to make this decision public in a statement on Tuesday. Today Tuesday. Today Tuesday. Today Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, fam. I don't care about what nobody else wants to say about Cristiano Ronaldo leaving Manchester United the fifth. Them no win a champion. They win a trophy in 10 years. Since Alex Ferguson left, they haven't been at the pinnacle of football. I don't care. Because the Glazers has finally decided to quit and leave Manchester United behind. And I cannot wait. I don't care who take it over. I don't care if it's another Iota from over Middle East or Iota, whatever you want to name. I don't care who. I don't care if I'm Jim Ratcliffe. I don't care who, fam. Anything at this point is better than the Glazers, fam. Anything that has to do with American owners, fuck off, brother. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Thank you very much, people. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Thank you guys for watching. Manchester United. Got our way back, fam. We got our way back. Remember that. Manaz.